the tubers. How are you guys? How are you guys? Say hello. Yeah, say hello. Say we had a bath Friday night. Say we're doing better. We're doing better, Letty. Yeah, we're doing better. See the red on him? See the redness in him? I love it. Mwah! Okay, so I've been under the weather for a couple days, and I was like, I think it's like 48-hour bug where you have diarrhea and all kinds of stuff. He's in a stroller, so just because if I'm talking on the phone and next to him, he wants to go crazy. So anyway, so I just wanted to get on here. It's been a couple days since I did it. I'm going to try a live. There is a little lady from ex-Scientologist. Her name is Tori Magoo. She's 76, and I want to be her when I grow up. I want to be everybody when I grow up. I want to be Patricia. I want to be Letty. That's because I love so many people and admire so many people. And I just want all the best of them in me. So anyway, Tori Magoo, she is 76 years old. She got out of Scientology 20 years ago. And that's when they fair gamed you. They call it fair game, where they follow you, make your life miserable. They even had the power to delay her flights. And they went up to the air. They had her husband come to the airport and try to talk her out of it. They followed her to Florida. That's where the people there were to help. And so anyway, so she is on. She did videos 20 years ago, which God bless her. Now she's trying to do live streaming, and the young people are trying to help her, which I think is so cute. She's getting it. She likes to go late. Are you gonna come out here? Come on, let me get you. She likes to go late. So anyway, I like to see her at night if I can't sleep or something. I go on and watch her. Every night she's on for at least a few minutes, and her stories are so amazing. Her last name is Chrisman. Her father was Paul Chrisman. Believe he was in the NFL, and I think he's in the Hall of Fame. Now, I don't know if it's for football or he also was a broadcaster. And he was like, I don't know if he broadcasted one of the first Super Bowls, but anyways, he died in 1970 at age 51, a day or two before his birthday. I think his birthday is your birthday, Letty, March 5th, and he died on March 2nd. I don't know why I still remember it, but anyway, she was only 22 when she lost her dad. So it just, the people you meet on YouTube are so interesting. And I mean, there's too many for me to watch. There's too many things for me. There's not enough hours in the day. That's how, but see, I'd rather watch them and hear stories than the ugliness of the world. And there is ugliness from the ex-Scientologists, not them, but the stuff that happens and has happened to them. But see, I'm all for the survivor. People will say, why do you like to watch that kind of stuff? Even because I had issues in my childhood. Why do you want to watch stuff I go, because they're survivors. We stand together. It's just so hopeful. And that's what you do. You try to come alongside people and help them and encourage them and be a light to them. That's all God wants us to do, is be a light for those in the world. Be his light. And really what his light is love. That's all it is. That's what Letty talked about yesterday. And I just loved your video yesterday. I commented on that, Letty. Love that you were looking at Walden Pond, reading it. And one of my favorite guys is Thoreau. And then to read from one of my favorite books in the Bible, Isaiah. Love, love, love. So, and it's all about love. And it's, like you said, it's simple. But I love when you get into it. Love it. And so what was the other thing I wanted to tell you about? I think I wrote it down. But one of the things that I wanted to do today was share like Tina's tips. I've done that a few times. And I think most of them are from Amazon. But I want to start reading again. When I saw Walden's Pond, I ordered that. I mean, one of my favorites. So just would love to read that. And then one of Letty's sweet subscribers, who is now a subscriber of mine, Wish Upon Dreams or Wishing Upon Dreams. I never know which one it is. The Handmaid's Tale. Now somebody said there was a Netflix series, and can you see it okay without the glare? The Handmaid's Tale. So instead of me looking at my phone and getting all carried away at night, I'm going to try to start reading again, because they say that's the best thing that you can do. The other one I want to tell you guys about, this one is years ago. I caught on to this, and I used to listen to Moody Radio the whole time I was married to Jack, dating Jack. So 30 years ago, 1994 until 2010. Moody Radio is all I ever listened to. And they had the girls on there that were there every day at 1 o'clock. I can't remember what the name of it was, but there was Anita, and I can't remember the other girls' names, but loved them. And one day, they took them off the air. And I listened to them for years, and it broke my heart, because all the other guys were men. There is one woman on there, I can't remember her name. I'm bad at names now, guys. You might as well call it a day. But long story short, Anita, I can't remember her last name, she moved to Sarasota. So I said, oh my gosh, I found her on Facebook. She left her Facebook name. And do you know she was kind enough to meet me for coffee and lunch downtown in Sarasota? I so enjoyed talking to her, and they were devastated when they all lost their jobs. Devastated. But that's how politics is, right? It feeds into all the best of things, right? Even into religious anything. So that's so this book was I was getting to where I might have heard about it, and I'm sure it was on Moody, because these girls always had the most interesting people on there. She is an author, Christina DiMari, D-I capital M-A-R-I. And this is her true story, and it's for young girls, and it's for survivors of abuse. But her story is unreal, but what she's done with her story, she does retreats for young women, and it's always something about you're a pearl, like inside you are a pearl, shining bright, being refined through the sand, through the nature of God's incredible ocean. You are brightened and come out beautiful as pearl. So anyway, I loved this book. I really wanted to do some of my own seminars with girls from church, never got around to it. And if you have nieces, granddaughters, I don't know, give them this book, especially if they're teenagers. Incredible. I was 50 when I read it and thought it was great. So that's one. Layla, get this book. You don't watch me, but Letty, tell her, get this book. It's called Ocean Star. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. Then, and then I love The Traveler's Gifts, one of Andy Andrews' many books that I love. But this is a great gift, also a great gift to give as a kid that's graduating from high school or college. Love it. So those were great. And then I wanted you to see what he does? No. See what he does? I don't know what I was doing. He didn't like it that I pulled him away. And I'm embarrassed to show you how freaked out I get. Hey, come here. Come here. It's okay. See what he does? No. No. You do not do that. Sit down. Sit. You don't get to have what you want. Get in there. No. I am so mad at you. I am so mad at you. Sit. 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 Can you sit down? Did you see how afraid I get? You want to tell me about that one? That's because he didn't get what he wanted. He was doing something he wanted to do, and I was going to pick him up and take him away from it, and he didn't like it. Did you? Did you? So this is where I'm not good. And this is, I go, oh yeah, we're doing so good. Well, we're not doing so good. When that happens, but I'm glad you got to see it. Do you want to go in here? Huh? And see, I'm afraid to pick him up because that makes my heart go crazy. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm embarrassed. But I'm glad you got to see it, Letty. I'm glad you got to see. I'm glad you got to see that. So I'm not gonna turn it off. I'll be right back. Hold on. He's gonna go in timeout. And that's what makes me want to cry. I feel like such a failure. Oh my God. It's very upsetting. So, wow. I want to show you my earrings. These are earrings that I got. Look at, see how they look like you've got so many on there? Well, I don't have those kind of earrings, like lobes, holes. So I found these on Amazon. I think they're $8. I got them in silver, rose gold, and gold. Like, can I just get one? But I think you can't see them when my hair's down, but when I don't feel like wearing an earring, or if I have my hair back, yeah, that's what I like. So anyway, wow, that just blew me away. Okay, so the next thing is Letty. Again, see, every time I say Letty, take a drink, just like she did the other day, and then you'll be feeling really good. Bare Minerals Bare Pro. Can you see it? Wow, what a gift that was. This is my color. They said I have a cool tone. Anyways, I got light 25 cool. And so when you are my age and you have wrinkles, liquid foundation lays in all the creases and all the wrinkles, and it's gross, okay? It's absolutely gross. So, see, I'm still shook up. Yeah. But Letty, thank you, because I so love it. And yes, you can apply it again. You can make it darker and darker, reapply it at the end of the day. So I love that. This is, Lush, guys. Every mall has a Lush. And I walked in there a couple times, never interested. I don't do bath bombs. I don't do baths. I know other people love them. My mother loved her bath. It's one less thing I won't have to give up when I'm old, because you can't get your leg over the bathtub. So I just have to be able to get over that little hump, that little lip, and my mother hardly could do it at 90. God bless her. I'm gonna be just like her. Probably at 80 though. So this is Lush, and a while back when I was watching Reese, Relatable Reese, there isn't much she doesn't talk about, but ladies, we all need help when it comes to feminine hygiene. This is called Silky Underwear Dusting Powder from Lush, and the smell is heavenly. You feel so fresh. So just throw some down there in your underwear and away you go, right? This is one of my favorite things, Flamingo Light Hydrating Spray. It's a body lotion. Oh my gosh. It makes your skin feel like silk, and the smell is wonderful. Walmart's in the shaving and near razors and shaving department. Let's see. What do I want to say? They're the only ones that sell it. I don't know how much they sell it for, but I know if you get it on Amazon, it's higher. It's more expensive. Honey Pot. This is for, sensitive foaming wash for your privates. And it's pH balance, it's gynecological approved. And so all that means a lot. And so there you go. Like, keep everything smelling great, right? Do the best you can, because it gets, you just got to do the best you can. There's something about, as you age, there's body odor that comes with age. Like, you could be clean maybe and still have body odor, and that just freaks me out. And yes, if I don't shower for a couple days and work around the house and stuff, yeah, I stink. But I did that when I was young. My girlfriend and I used to do, on the weekends, and it was by word of mouth, and it went crazy. We would kind of be a decorators. And what we did was, when somebody said, well, we want to redo our bathroom, and that's when wallpapering was big. They wanted to wallpaper their bedroom or their bathroom. And so we would go over there and show them a few books, of wallpaper books. You don't give them a whole lot to look at, because most people cannot make a decision on decorating and paint colors and stuff. When you show them a lot, it's overwhelming. So they would sometimes just say, you pick. And what we would do is give them a roundabout idea and go and shop at like Home Goods, but they didn't have Home Goods back then. I think it was Woolworths or something. I don't know what it was called down here, but you could get some beautiful stuff for great prices. And that's what we did. And we would go over there and we would do the wallpapering. And I'm telling you, and then we would put all the rugs and doodads and stuff and set it all up, just like how it was on that TV show. Only we weren't on TV, but we should have been. It would have been a great show, okay? I don't know what those shows are called, where they give them a weekend and what's the word? Not transfer, transform. The room, a living room, or a couple rooms or whatever. So it could be the kitchen, it could be anything. But she would be like, at the very end, like sometimes on a Friday night, we would stay till 2 a.m, and we would be like sweating. And then the last night, we were trying to hurry and get it done so we get it all arranged. And I made a mistake and like ripped the wallpaper, and she's trying to fix it, and I'm underneath her, and she's going, please don't get under my pits. I smell like Anyway, and we would laugh and go crazy, and then we'd go out to Denny's and order a steak, like thinking we were all that, and just and make like I made like 150 and she made 150 clear for a weekend. And 35 years ago, that was amazing. So that was a great experience, but hard work. Oh my God. But she was the more talented one. She's the one that can sew. And I could do everything, but I couldn't do I didn't know how to do all the perfection stuff, like the cutting and all that. So, but I learned. I absolutely learned through her. I also was able to get my own creativity and feel confident in my own choices. But until the very end, she always helped me decorate. And so I always have to give her a lot of kudos for stuff. Even in here, I have kept some of the same stuff that she helped me with 13 years ago or 14, whatever. And once I like something, I like it, Do you hear him? Yeah, well, time out. He might be in there until tomorrow. I don't know. So this is real and raw that I would share with you. I don't think I'm going to edit it out. We'll see. But I feel better now. But man, that was bizarre. So I think I've told you guys everything I wanted to tell you. I made some beef tips the other day from somebody's Target. A lot of times there's shorts on YouTube. And so all it was beef tips. And what I did was, instead of just putting them raw in the crock pot, I browned them, seared them, and then put them in there, which I think it gives them a more golden flavor, and it sears in the juices. So anyway, I did that, and then you put in, I put in golden mushroom soup because it makes things look golden. And then you put in Lipton onion soup mix, onions, a whole, like a medium onion cut up. I put a little wine, a red wine in there, better than bouillon, beef better than bouillon, and then a ton of mushrooms, and let it simmer on low for 6 to 7 hours. And you can put it over mashed potatoes, egg noodles. You guys know all that. So it was delicious. Oh my gosh. But everything I make is heavy. But that's okay. As long as I'm eating, right? Hi guys. I just wanted to show you that I didn't kill them. But one thing I didn't show you is my purse that I got. This is called Montana West. Love this purse. Okay, it's ostrich. And it's a beautiful like rose color. And it also had this. And I put it in. I'm going to put it in. See that? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I wanted to tell you that I went on Dottie's live on Whatnot. And she did a beautiful job. And she has more jewelry than I just couldn't believe it. But I purchased a quartz ring that was a diamond. I think it's quartz. It's pink. It's something. Okay, it's a pink stone. But and that was with sterling silver. So I purchased that, and then I got a beautiful lariat, very, very nice, small, tiny emeralds, and a garnet at the bottom. Beautiful. And then the one thing I did want that I couldn't afford, and I'm going to put a picture in here because I looked it up. Dottie, sell this stuff to make a little bit of a profit. I don't know, maybe you got it cheaper, okay? But to sell it for what, if you go online, I looked at it, this is a piece that looked almost identical to yours, a little different, not much. And that was just for the piece, $450 or $540 or whatever it is. And then you were gonna sell the sterling necklace for only $20, like, unless you got it for cheaper, I don't know. But please try to make a profit. And if I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but yeah, like, come on, I want to see you make some money. But you need to kind of group some things together, like a necklace, a ring, and a bracelet. So, and just sell it with one price as a set, see how that works, so you can get rid of your inventory, instead of, and then what you don't, I know this is only your third time, but before you show a piece, you should have some pieces set out that you're going to show. Now, I know you do ask them to, what do they want to see? But when you do that and you have that much merchandise, people are gonna go, oh my God. So, what I want to say is have pieces set out that you're going to show that night. Make sure you have them already priced, and that way you're gonna go through it quicker. And you're going to sound very confident. You know what you've got. You know what it's priced at. But I think you did a fabulous job. And I'm excited to get my stuff. And everybody, Dottie's handle on Whatnot is Dottie, I believe, 414. I'll double check. All right. I love you, girl. Keep up the good. You guys have a great rest of your night. This is Sunday. And Letty, tell me what to do. Wow. Do you guys know that as you age, your lips get tinier? Do you know everything gets smaller? Your eyes get smaller. I used to have great big eyes. But your eyes get smaller, your lips get smaller, your eyebrows, you can say they get smaller, they get thinner, okay? You lose your hair. And then, what was the other thing I was going to tell you? Except the hair you lose grows out on your chin. It's not fair. It just ain't fair. Okay, what was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, it just came and went. Oh, your nose gets bigger and your earlobes grow down. That's because your face shrinks in. your face shrinks in, your spine shrinks in. So that's why it's good to do yoga. No, I have not done it, Letty. I just haven't done it. I didn't, and I don't know if I'll ever do it, but I still want to try. I've got her link. I want to try, because to me, to do the yoga is better than anything we could possibly do. Honest to goodness, I totally get it. I mean, you're in tune with your body, and that's what we all should be for a healthier way of living. And I would say that that's how you've conquered your arthritis pain. I mean, I know you're not out of pain, but you would probably be in a lot more pain if you did not do what you do. So, just saying. You got it. You know the answers, girlfriend. I'm getting there. Okay. Bye. Good night. See you later. I'm going to close the video for today. Remember, be good to yourself, be good to others, and God will bless your efforts. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.